5 assets that are better than cash. Don't keep your cash in the bank. There's a silent theft happening every single day. No one talks about it on the news. No headlines scream about it. But every time you let your money sit in a bank account thinking it's safe, you're slowly bleeding wealth. You're not saving, you're sinking. Cash is not king anymore. It's a pawn being sacrificed by the world's financial game. And if you don't act now, you'll wake up years later holding a handful of paper that's lost its power. So today, I'll reveal 5 assets that are far more powerful than cash. Assets that grow, multiply, and work while you sleep. Assets that the truly successful never talk about, but always own. Welcome to a new mindset. Welcome to Mr. Successful. The first asset that beats cash? High-income skills. Skills don't sit in a vault. They sit in you and grow with every second you practice. Public speaking, coding, marketing, copywriting, investing. The world pays premiums to those who solve problems with speed and precision. Don't chase money. Chase value creation skills. Because when you master the right skill, you don't need a job. You become the economy. The second asset? Relationships, networks, human capital. One call from the right person can change your entire financial destiny. One introduction can open a door money never could, while others hoard cash in vaults. The successful invest time building trust, alliances, and circles that multiply returns. Remember, a strong network is a living ATM, and the interest is called opportunity. The third asset? Attention. Cash fades. But if you own people's attention, you own influence. And influence turns into income, impact, and immortality. Think about it. How does a kid with a phone and a TikTok account earn more than a doctor? Because attention is leverage. Build a brand, build a voice, and you won't chase money. Money will chase you. Number 4, assets that pay you even when you sleep. Ownership, real estate, digital products, stocks, businesses, IPS, things that don't clock out when you do. The poor trade time for money. The rich buy time with assets. If you're working 9 to 5 but not building something on the side, you're just fueling someone else's empire. Build yours. Start now. Even if it's small, it's yours. And finally, the greatest asset of all. A bulletproof, unbreakable mindset. Cash can burn, markets can crash. But your mindset, that's your internal factory. That's what decides if you rebuild or collapse. While others panic, you stay calm. While they sleep, you plan. While they quit, you rise. That fire inside you. That voice whispering, "You were born for more." That is your wealth. Never let it die. Listen to me closely. Don't keep your cash in the bank. Cash is a tool, not a treasure. Invest in yourself. Invest in people. Invest in systems. Invest in your voice. And above all, invest in your mind. Because while others drown in inflation and fear, you will rise with intention and power. You're not average. You're not meant to follow the herd. You are Mr. Successful. And this world, it's waiting for your legacy. Now get up, building own, dominate.